Do you know what the most commonly deficient nutrients are? You probably know what a vitamin or mineral is, so I'll assume you know what a nutrient is, but do you know which ones that most people tend to be deficient in? Even in the United States, you might think that most people would be just really not deficient in nutrients because we're supposed to be a first world country. But honestly, even in the United States, there's a lot of people deficient in quite a few nutrients. And this has a big detrimental effect on people's health. And you also might think that if you have a varied diet that has plenty of different unique meals and different foods, that you're going to be getting most of those nutrients. But this is also false, because even if you eat a lot of different kinds of food, if you don't really know for sure which foods contain which nutrients, then it's very easy to miss out on some of these key vitamins or minerals, and then therefore experience negative health effects. The first nutrient that people are usually deficient in, which is actually a hormone, is vitamin D. So I don't really have to waste time explaining how you get that. You already know. So just spend a little more time outside. The next one is magnesium, and this is a mineral, so it's basically a metal electrolyte. You need this to help with your hydration. It's involved in about 300 biochemical reactions, so if that tells you anything, it's probably pretty important. Some of the benefits include better sleep, higher energy, a better attention span, reduction in stress hormones. It improves symptoms of ADHD. If you have a child with ADHD, or you yourself as an adult have ADHD, this can often be benefited by magnesium supplementation with a magnesium oil that you rub topically on the skin, or Epsom salt baths, which contain the magnesium ion, or green leafy vegetables, or like avocados, which are good sources as well. Also, other benefits include diabetes, heart health. Also, magnesium is necessary for producing glutathione, and glutathione is the body's master antioxidant. Lastly, magnesium is important for your body to be able to detoxify itself of toxins or metabolites that are just naturally produced during metabolism. So without enough magnesium, your body can't hydrate the cell properly, or kind of drain out the old wastewater and the old toxins once you build it up. Just like anything else, you have to keep everything moving through the body. It can also heal a leaky gut. So it's good for your digestive health. Sources of magnesium include most vegetables. One easy way to get lots of magnesium is by juicing and creating like a green smoothie. Avocados are a wonderful source. Artichokes, as I said, Epsom salts, sunflower seeds. One thing to note about supplementation is that if you want to target the mitochondria and the brain specifically, there's a specific compound called magnesium threonate, which has an affinity for your brain, and your brain will absorb most of that one. But the best forms generally are magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate. Also, as an aside, an additional benefit is that magnesium can help if you are experiencing constipation. Actually, magnesium combined with vitamin C is very good at reducing constipation. The next nutrient that people are commonly deficient in is choline. Good sources of this include eggs, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, grass-fed meat, and salmon. Choline is necessary for you to make neurotransmitters in your brain. It's very important for memory. The next one is vitamin K2. This is important for blood clotting to work. It's found in broccoli, sauerkraut, sauerkraut is fermented cabbage, Other sources include grass-fed butter, healthy gut bacteria, and artichokes. The next commonly deficient nutrient is omega-3, or DHA. This can be gained from krill oil, which krill oil is a type of fish oil supplement that comes from krill, which is actually what larger fish eat. The benefit of this krill oil is that it's already phosphorylated, which means that your body saves energy processing it. Other sources include salmon, flaxseed, and green leafy vegetables. You also want enough omega-6s, which come from whole grains, soy, corn, sunflower seeds, cottonseed oil, and grained beef and nuts. But actually, most people already get enough omega-6, and they're deficient in the omega-3. But the ratio between the two is important. Vitamin E is also something that many people are deficient in, and it's beneficial for the skin. Sources include olive oil, walnuts, and broccoli. Additionally, vitamin B12 is commonly deficient. It can be found in eggs, meats, fish, as well as supplementally in a couple different ways. Firstly, you can use a regular B complex. Secondly, you can use a B complex which is coenzymated. That means it comes with enzymes combined with the B complex. Thirdly, you can use a lipospheric form. You can use a type that dissolves sublingually under your tongue. It dissolves. Alternatively, you can also use a patch, a transdermal patch. Just put it on the side of the neck, and you absorb vitamin B12 right through the skin. And that works marvelously well for improving your memory. Vitamin B12 is very beneficial for your nervous system. Using this transdermal patch is very beneficial for your cognition. The next one is vitamin A. This can actually help you get a tan naturally. It just basically helps you absorb the rays of the sun and produce that natural tan color on the skin. Sources include fish, grass-fed butter, various vegetables, and sunlight, because vitamin D is involved in the retinol conversion. The next one people are commonly deficient in is iodine. This is a mineral. It increases alertness, so avoid taking it at night. Iodine is actually the #1 cause of unnecessary brain deformities or mental retardation. So it's necessary for the formation of your nervous system. It actually increases your ability to produce heat shock proteins. So during the summer, if you happen to be deficient in iodine, you could have less endurance when it's super hot outside. And it can actually be lost through your sweat on hot days. It's important for your thyroid health. That's the gland right here in the neck, which is involved in growth hormones and basically controlling the status of your body's kind of development. It's helpful for prenatal strategies. So expecting mothers and young children benefit greatly from having enough iodine. Now, obviously, you've probably seen salt where the salt says it's been iodized. Now, this isn't always enough to get optimal levels of iodine. What are some sources of iodine? Eggs, kelp, strawberries, cranberries, and also raw oysters. The next one is going to be vitamin C. Vitamin C is a well-known molecule which is able to increase the health of your immune system. Actually, a little known fact is it actually helps recycle glutathione, which is the body's master antioxidant. Now, where do you think you normally get vitamin C? If you answer oranges or orange juice, that would be very common, but actually, one of the best sources are red peppers. Red bell peppers. They have 250% more than an orange. So if you want a high level of vitamin C, make something that includes red pepper. One thing to note about vitamins is that stress causes an automatic depletion of 3 key nutrients: zinc, magnesium, and the B vitamins. So really, if you manage your stress well, if you meditate and you keep your emotions in check, you're gonna keep higher levels of zinc, magnesium, and B vitamins. And these are all important for your nervous system and your immune system.
No, there we got it. Yeah.
So those were the most commonly deficient nutrients. I'll have a list of all of this information below the video. And I hope this helps you to maintain a higher level of health. Thanks for watching.